This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Oh!
From the Queen Studios of New York, that's right, the Contender Series. That's what we're reacting tonight. Season 2, Episode 3. This Antonina Shevchenko, however the fuck you say her name, gets through to the UFC. Find out tonight on the MMA.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You were very low. I was louder, so I win.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up, MMA Holes? I hope everyone is wonderful, wonderful. We have the Contender Series on over here, and check it out. Bam, bam, pow, 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 pow.
That's it. Yeah, good.
Greg Rebello.
Very good sound
on
effects.
this card. You like that? Laser beams. We're shooting laser beams tonight like ESPN. All right, here's the card tonight. The Tuesday night Contender Series. We are reacting, and we're going to make this a weekly thing just because we don't give a fuck. First fight on this card, Tim Caron versus Jordan Williams. And what I like about this card here is there are some CES people on this card. Even a former CES champion who was on the Contender Series last year, got knocked the fuck out, has a melted body. Greg Rebello is back. We have this guy over here, Tim Caron, who is a swole 9-1 from CES. And we got a bunch of stuff on this card to look out for. But the main event of the evening is Antonina Shevchenko versus Jaimee, Nievera, the can that's supposed to lay down so Antonina can get into the UFC. Jessie, what do you think about this wonderful, wonderful night?
I'm excited. I think that the first 2 weeks were fantastic. And I'm a first-time Contender watcher. Or Tuesday Night Contender Series.
The last one,
watcher.
right?
Well, I've watched the first 2 weeks, but this is the first series I've watched.
Ah, yes.
So, so far it's been good. I have not been disappointed. So I can't say I will be disappointed for the third week, but
Who cares, right? We're
Who
just going to sit
cares?
here and watch it and laugh and dance and sing.
yes.
Because we're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Welcome to the stream, friends. We did this the last week from the living room on the couch and no production. We were like, you know what? Let's take it a
Chillax.
notch. Let's take it a notch higher this time, right?
Yeah.
And go into the Fight Buddies room, right? So here we are inside the Fight Buddies room. We can't watch a UFC fight without a rainbow, right? You can't do that. Shout out to my nephew's
But it
rainbow.
looks like I'm looking at the rainbow when I do this, right?
Sort of. Maybe. 3 judges score bout. Bout duration 3 5-minute rounds. And the feature bout is 3 5-minute rounds. So basically what happens here, last week, 4 out of the 5 fights, the winners got pushed through to the UFC. This week, I don't think we're going to see that. But I do want to root for the CES people, the locals over here, some Massachusetts guys. So looking forward to that. Other than that, I'm looking to learn about some of these guys. Shevchenko, is she the real deal? Well, I don't think we're going to find out tonight because
I heard she was good. I heard she was really good.
Yeah, well,
So
yeah. I don't know. She's supposedly pretty good. She's 5-0. She's the sister of Valentina Shevchenko, right? And I find her more attractive than Valentina Shevchenko, so there she wins there. But I have a feeling this Jaimee Nievera, which I don't know anything about, I feel
Nievera?
she's going to be the layup for Antonina. That's what I'm saying. Let me know in the chat if you think Antonina will be going through to the next round. There is a community tab And on the community tab, what's with Olympia Lowlife with the Uggs? It's like,
I know, Olympia. Why do you seem so salty all the time? Like every time you turn around, you sound like you're having a fucking panic attack in the chat room.
it's like he has phlegm.
Super
Grinding in the shadows. Tiger Life.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, look at that. Grinding in the shadows. I keep on saying showers. Can you change your
Grinding
name?
in the showers. This is grinding in the golden showers.
I think he should change his name to Grinding in the Showers. I think he should do that. All right. So check it out, the MMA-Holes poll, and thank you for the donation, showing you how it's done. According to the MMA-Holes, 87% say yes, Antonina will be going through to the UFC, and 13% say no.
No.
So it looks like that. So we don't really have to take a vote. It looks like the MMA-Holes, 95 of them at least, have spoken. So if you didn't vote on this, well, lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
All right, so now they're showing, why am I showing that? They're showing this shit over here. Let me go over to this page. They're showing these two. They're showing Tim, Caron, and Jordan Williams. I'm going to put the volume up so I can hear what the fuck's going on here. All right, you can't hear, but you can hear me. Let's see. I see you, Ann. Codenames here. Dark Knight is here. Flat Earth, Steve Sparks, and H. Brando, Isaiah Moore, Ape Riot. What the fuck? Welcome back, Ape Riot.
Flat Earth Deacon is here.
Wonderful.
Flat Earth.
I like Flat Earth Deacon. He's grown on me.
He's grown
He
on
or
you?
she, whoever Flat Earth Deacon
It?
is. It's grown on me.
Who do you think's going to win the first fight?
I think Tim Caron.
Tim Caron, 9-1-0. Let's look at his statisticals over here. I was actually looking him up because he did fight for
Well,
CES.
you know what? I'll let you know when I see them both. I haven't had a chance to really see them. Like, I can usually tell. First impressions, right?
What a difference over here. Tim Caron, the bear. He doesn't really look like he should be called the bear. That's just me. But this picture, and then you look over on the UFC website, and he's got long hair. What a difference hair makes, right? He looks like, I don't know, he looks like, hey, S.A., you want to fight? And then this picture, he's like, oh, I want to fight. Like, right?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, it looks like he's
He
completely.
looks like he's from the islands.
I don't know. It's like, oh, fight, yes. And then this picture, he's like, oh, yes, you want to fight?
Yes.
He looks so different. I don't know. It's so weird. I'm like, wait, hold on. Is this the same fucking guy? Anyway, he is 7-1. You look at his statisticals. He lost a fight in Bellator. Wow, he fought in Bellator. I didn't even know that. 163, 153. He lost in 178. So he fought for Bellator a bunch of times. And CES was his last place. Actually on Rebello's card. Look at that.
Nice.
And he finished him in a slam. First round.
Yes. Slam.
I'm just going to root for this kid since he's a local guy. I'm just going to go for it. I really don't care.
Did you look into Jordan Williams?
No, who cares about that guy, right? He's not local. Was he local? Let's see where he's from. Jordan. There's Jordan Williams. Looks like he just stole
from
a TV.
Wisconsin.
All right. He's from Wisconsin.
He's from Wisconsin.
You think he trains with All Thumbs Down?
Yes.
What's the odds he trains with All Thumbs Down? If you're there, let me know if you train with Jordan Williams. All right, let's see. Jordan Williams. Let's look him up. Now you're going to make... See, I was going to look him up, but now you're going to make me work. Actually, you know what? You're close to the keyboard. How about you type it in?
Sure.
Right over here. All right, so Jessie's going to get on the keys. Jordan Williams is walking into the cage right now as we look him up on the Sherdog or Tapology, whatever pops up first. Oh, nope, not there.
Sherdog.
Tapology. All right, here we go. It's good enough. 7-2-0 over here for Jordan Williams.
From
Let's see where
Wisconsin.
he's fought. He is on a 2-fight win streak. He fought for Bellator as well. Look at this. So we got two former Bellator fighters about to go down. All right, let's just talk about these fights. I'm gonna go with the Mexican guy that looks like he could be Chinese with short hair. Right? I'm gonna go for a Tim Caron.
Agreed.
And Jessie, it looks like you're going for Tim Caron.
Caron for the win.
He gets mounted, says Drunk Savage. Sean Hart says, hey, everyone.
Wait a minute. We have a Vladimir in the chat and a Vlad.
Two Vlads,
We
one
have
cup.
two Vlads in the chat.
This is insane. Jesse, before we get going, we got 20 likes.
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
Leprosy. Vladimir S.A. says, go, Antonina.
Antonina.
I hope she wins. I think she will win. I have a feeling they're not going to give her a toughie in this one. And here comes Caron. Now, if you're just jumping in, if you're new to this, we are going to react to the Contender Series. This is Season 2, Episode 3. And here comes Caron walking into the cage. Born in Manchester, New Hampshire.
But he has long hair there, too.
He looks, yeah, he's definitely a mix. He could be part caveman, actually, right?
He looks Asian and...
Caveman.
Caveman.
He does look like he's on the Geico commercials or something like that, the old caveman guys.
Yeah.
He looks tough. Looks like he's in very good shape, unlike his picture on the UFC.com. This guy is 9-1-0, Caron. Back-to-back wins, 6 first-round finishes. Finished all 9 wins, 5 knockouts, 4 submissions. Wow, Caron's the real deal over here. Coming out of CES. How dare Fears go live while we're live? This is Jessie. Go into his chat right now.
How dare you,
and
Fears?
curse him out! That son of a bitch. Manchester Hair, England. This is Brando. Manchester Hair. All right, where is everyone from in the chat as we have almost 60 people watching? What's up? Welcome to the stream.
I'm from Iceland.
Iceland?
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did you know in Iceland it's green and in Greenland it's ice?
Tell it, hey, Jessie. Jump through.
Okay, Caron is 30, Jordan Williams is 27, 6'1" and 6'1", 185, 185, 74 inches, 74 inch reach is Caron, 75.5 inch reach is Williams, so a 1.5 inch reach advantage. Pretty much everything else is the same aside from their age.
There we go. That's a fight that we're going to observe. Let me make sure my clock is good. There is my clock. And let's go.
Bum,
All right,
bum,
fight's about
bum,
to get
Fritz
going.
Mods, I see you.
Both
Bum,
fighters
bum,
touch
bum.
gloves, and here we go. Caron versus Williams. Blue is Caron. Williams is red. Oh, shit! Here comes Williams coming in strong. Caron spins him around, pushes it back to the fence. Caron's like, nope, that flurry did not affect me in any way. One underhook, and now Caron's looking to grind against the fence. Look at that flowy hair. Do you think he used conditioner before the fight, Jessie?
Yes, I think he used all sorts of products.
Yeah. Oh, a knee to the head by Caron. Williams throws him off and throws him to the ground. Caron on his back right now, inside the guard. Williams on top with pimples all over his back, but he's like, it's fine. I'm doing it for the UFC. Do you think he popped all those pimples before?
Those are pretty big pimples, no?
What the fuck?
They look,
What
no,
happened?
they look like
Thank
spots.
you, Dr. Zismore. It looks like he should be on. Oh shit! Williams is dropping bombs on Caron's face. Caron's looks like he's bloodied up already in the first round, and look at Williams doing work on top. The slip from Caron could be a problem over here, as Williams has his hand on the neck of Caron. You would think that more fighters would do shit like that, right? Just put your head on the throat and choke him. Body shots by Williams. In the middle of the cage, not much for Caron to do here, but to hold on and hope for a stand-up. Good job by Williams throwing some body shots. The zits of the back, you could read his back like Braille of Williams. Caron's still on his back as Williams is doing work. Now remember, to get a contract to the UFC, you got to be pretty convincing. We've learned that. You got to finish your opponent and do it in dramatic style. If it is a grinding, grueling fight going to a decision, you could pretty much guarantee not going through.
Super Saloon, Antonina, that literally it just started. So no, Antonina did not fight yet.
How many people are here to see Antonina fight? I mean, she is the main event. It's about time, right? Antonina
Yes.
gets a shot in the ufk.
You have the Diaz brothers now. The Shevchenko sisters. The Shev sisters.
The Chef sisters.
The
What was
Chenko
the,
sisters.
What was the brothers that we had not too long ago? And we were like, holy shit, they're brothers. What did they fought on a card like 3 cards ago? It was 2 guys. They look like terrorists.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think it started with a D.
I don't remember. Anyway, if anyone in the chat
It'll
remembers.
come to me.
Yes, God damn it, says Super. EF says, I'm here to see JBH sip coffee. What do you think about that, Jessie?
Well, I am here to deliver. EF.
Tonight you will see. Tonight on the MMA-Holes, you will watch Jessie knock her coffee off and me slap her. All right, so on top, Williams is still doing work as Caron is trying to scoot his back to the cage. Williams is staying on top with 2 minutes left in the first round. First fight of the Contender Series. Season 2, Episode Trace. Caron's face is a little bloodied up, all from a slip. So funny how things work. Back knee on top. That might be.
Are you sure those are pimples?
Might be a staph infection all over his back. It
I
might
don't
be
think
leprosy.
those are pimples.
Maybe he disliked the video and now Williams has leprosy.
Lesions from AIDS.
On top still is Williams, grinding. He traps the right arm of Caron. Caron trying to scoot back up to the fence. He's getting closer to the fence, but not much as Williams is keeping him down. This is not how you get a contract. Caron's like, I gotta get up to my feet.
They're moles.
Those are moles? No.
Yeah,
those,
did you see them?
those are,
no, they're moles.
I don't know what they are. What up, my ninjas? What up, Playa Vision? What up? Grab him pimples, says Pete DLR. Shots from the top by Williams. A grinding, grueling one as Williams is on top just trying to work. I think Dana White fell asleep at the table. Williams has a leg over right now. The right leg is locked up by Caron. And Williams is working the body again. Caron's like, I got to get up.
Caron is not looking good.
The former Bellator fighters, both of them, are trying to get their way in. And nice elbows from the top by Williams. Good job by Williams just grinding, knocking them elbows in. Trying to finish the job here with more elbows. Caron gets up to the feet. How about that? 25 seconds left. And Caron's like, fuck it. I'm going to stand up now. I've had enough. Williams is holding on, trying to keep him to the cage. And it looks like Caron's about to spin off here. And he does. Caron pushes Williams back. Oh, an elbow. Cracks Williams in the face. Williams like, You see that, Jesse? Head kick by Caron sloppily. This round is very sloppily. And another takedown by Williams. A couple of rights land on the dome of Caron. And Caron looks to be saved by the bell there. Jesus. Nice shots by Williams. Definitely first
Holy
round.
moly. Gary, holy moly.
Holy moly. Could be
God.
acne cysts. What is that? Those aren't moles for sure, says Dan from Oregon. So he's got the back knee, the steroid back knee. All right, so first round is done. Jordan Williams, fairly dominant round over there. As towards the end, Tim Caron gets back up. He was on the floor because of a slip and was reaping the punishment at the end when Williams was doing some work. Caron saved by the bell.
Nobody's really talking to Caron.
They're like, stop sucking.
He's kind of just sitting like, what the fuck? I've never seen a corner.
Well, we do have it very low. They probably are talking to him. Another thing, too, with the Contender Series, we learned this last week, that the corners talk very, very low. And the reason being is they're in a room. You know, they're in a small room. So each corner could hear each other. So they don't want to. They want to whisper sweet nothings into each other's ears. And
Yeah, but nobody was really whispering to him. Like, he was...
Well, how do you know? You're
Whoa.
not standing there. Psst.
I know everything.
Hey, this is what I want you to do. Oh, I got to start the clock. I failed miserably. Let me do this. I failed my MMA-Holes. Right, Karen's corner. It's like Kobe's corner. All right, here we go. Boom. Started the clock. Here we go. Oh, a left lands by Williams as he's hunting down Caron. Caron looks to be hurt. Caron's coming in and eating everything. Caron's playing punch face. Look at his face wobbling all over the place as Williams spins him around, pushes back to the fence. Caron looks like a steaming pile of shit right now as Williams is doing work, grinding against the fence, perhaps looking for another takedown. And there it is. Caron puts the arm over, looks for a guillotine, not too much, as Williams just throws him to the floor. Williams looking to pass that arm. Caron not looking good. Our picks aren't looking good, Jesse. I think some of these CES fighters are cursed. Every time a CES fighter comes in here, except for, who's the guy that we had on? I can't remember his name now. Oh my God, I'm drawing a fucking blank. Who did I have on at CES? He's a UFC fighter. You're probably the worst person to ask.
Nick Newell?
No, Nick Newell's buddy. The fuck's his name?
Sumter?
No, no, the white guy came over with the bald head. And they were calling him Marlon Moraes. The fuck's his name? Oh my God, I'm drawing a fucking blank. Someone help me in the chat, for God's sakes. Guillotine a mole. This is Isaiah. Zit juice. Or Jiu-Jitsu. That's what he's doing, a little Jiu-Jitsu right now as Williams is on top. What the fuck's his name? I don't know why I can't remember his name. Forgive me if you're watching. Anyway. What have I missed? Who is winning? Sam Pace. Right now, Williams is grinding on top in the second round with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. Williams still doing work. Now, if you're new to this, we're just reacting to this shit tonight. The Contender Series. A couple of stories that we want to see. Caron is one of them, and he's underwhelming us right now in the second round.
Very, very underwhelmed.
I know, Pulse, right? So maybe we can have you guys help. He was on our show. He's in the UFC, which I should know this, and he lost in the Contender Series. UFC called him up because they needed someone to fill a roster spot. He came in, and now he's in the UFC. I can't remember his fucking name. Fucking A. The hell's his name? Why can't I remember his name? It's going to drive me nuts. Mas, how do I get on one of your collector cards? Hold on a second. Let me show my beautiful collector's card. Check this out. You talking about one of these? Look at that. It's one of one. It's one of a kind. And shout out to P4PCTC. There you go. You're right over there.
P4PCTC. Where's my collector card?
Jessie, you got to wear a Mexican wrestler mask.
Okay,
and
where's
you lost. You won, so you didn't have to wear it.
Where's
but I
the
won
mask?
because I have
Where's
the
the
card.
mask?
It's behind me, I think. It's somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right over there. It's in the corner. Yeah. Hit me with the ones if you want Jessie to wear that mask right now, as Caron is getting mutilated on the ground, elbows to the ribs by Williams.
This looks like it might smell really bad.
It smells like pussy juice and asshole
gross.
dingleberries and.
Part of me wants to think you're joking. The other part of me is like, what if he's really?
I wet my ass once with it, only one time, one ass wipe. Looks like they want to see it, and you're gonna see it. So there you go.
You can't see out of this.
Yeah, I did the whole show with that on. What do you mean
What?
you can't see out of it?
You can hardly see out of it. Wait, I can't. Where's the tie?
I think your chin is not defined enough
Yeah.
to fit that mask.
Where's it?
Hold on a second. Let me fix it. Hold on. Let me
What is
fix. Hold on. Fuck Contender Series. Yeah, we need to put a chin implant over here. All right, here we go. You're in.
Okay.
What are you doing in the back?
Don't you have to tie this?
Nah, you can sit there. What do you mean you have to tie?
Oh, you don't have to tie it?
You're Mexican. You should know how to wear the mask. All right, there we go. Jessie is in the Mexican wrestler mask.
But
Screenshot this right now and put it on the MMA-Holes.com, the message board, and we need a caption. So do your best Mexican wrestler pose. Actually, how about this? Choke
how do
me.
Mexican
Hold on a
wrestlers
second.
pose?
You choke me, right? Not my meat. Okay, and I'm gonna now. I want you guys. Remember, I want you guys to screenshot this.
He goes.
Screenshot this. Okay. Jessie's going to choke me right now. This is gonna put it on the MMAHoles.com and caption this shit. Ready? Here we go.
What face do I make?
You're in a mask. What kind of face can you make? No one can see your face. Here we go. Ready?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. There it is. All right. So.
This is nice.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Make sure you put that on the MMAHoles.com. Check it out. The second round is done. Thank God. All right. Let's sing the song. Nobody's getting a contract in this fight. In this fight, no one's getting a contract.
No contract.
In the fights.
In the fight.
This is the fight that's happening right now.
No.
And no one's getting a contract.
No
We're going
contract.
to the third round, and this fight is ass. Lick my balls.
Like my balls.
All right. Welcome to the MMA Holes. All right. Chris loves to be choked. It's just true. It is confirmed. All right. So right now, Jordan is up 2-0. Karen's corner needs to tell him what to do right now because he needs something to happen. You're going to wear the mask the whole time.
Yeah.
No contract. Imagine nothing. Imagine this episode we see no contracts at all. That'd be insane. No, no, no. Okay. Williams pushing forward in the third round. This is on Fight Pass if you're looking for it. I'm sure they have a link. You know, you go on fucking, what's it called? A lot of people looking for links. If you're looking for links for it, just go to Reddit. I mean, it's so easy to find the links to shit. Or why don't you just jump into our Patreon, our Discord, if you're a patron.
Discord?
For fucking $2.
$2?
Talk to the community, and there's always a way. Oh, cracking shots by Williams. Williams is doing some work right now trying to finish the fight as Caron is just eating shots to the face. Ugly and grueling, Caron pushes forward and spins Williams back to the fence. Knee to the body, takedown by Williams, back in Caron's guard. And let's go back to sleep. Okay. The Mexican has taken over That's true. Let's see. Stelio 2. Tony finally gave into his feelings, and they are on their honeymoon. This is Drunk Savage.
Tony. Oh, the manlet Tony that they were talking.
I don't know.
They were talking about a manlet.
I'm here to
named
hopefully
Tony.
watch the Shevchenko hype train crash. WMMA, I mean, maybe you know more about this girl that she's fighting, but I have a feeling that this train is going to cruise on by. I think the UFC has set this up for a nice win for Antonina, however you say her name.
Antonina.
I think they really want this girl in there, and why not? She's pretty. She's got some talent, and she's a sister from Valentina. So I have a feeling Antonina's going to look like a superstar in this fight. Just a hunch. I could be wrong. El Jessie.
Jessie.
Yeah, actually, why don't you speak Spanish the rest of the stream?
Es el Jessie. ¿Qué quieres?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so the rest of the stream, Jessie's going to speak Spanish. Actually, the rest of the fight, there's 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the fight. Do a Spanish reaction.
No. No.
No. All right, we'll talk in our best Mexicano accent.
Mexicano.
All right, Jessie.
All right.
All right. You like what you see over here?
I like it.
2 minutes and 5 seconds left in fight.
Would you like a churro?
Yes, please. Nom, 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 nom. Caron is in deep shit right now.
You
His
didn't eat
wounds.
the churro, right?
My best Mexican would be Ren from Ren and Stimpy. That's how I know Mexican. That's how I know, yeah.
Yes. Stimpy.
My name is Jessie.
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 My name is Jeff.
Your name is... Your name
What
is
movie?
Chris.
What movie? All right,
Christopher.
JVH Tower 7 rants will be coming up soon to Stelio 2. Is that true? Why do you look up like this?
I can't see.
You can't breathe either, apparently, because your mouth is wide
I can't
open,
breathe.
gulping in oxygen. It's time.
Ay, caramba.
Did I tell you
Good
that
name.
I farted in that mask?
Cállate, cállate.
Uh-oh. Karen's cranking the arm.
Fights.
Doesn't have really much leverage to do anything here with 2 minutes left. Could you imagine if Karen could win this off the back? Williams passes over, and Zip back is like, nope. Uh-oh. Cranking the arm some more is Karen. Doesn't really have enough leverage to pull this one off. He's trying anything. Cranking it a little bit more, and Williams goes to side control. Williams is like, I don't need the left arm. I'm on side control right now, and now he comfortably settles in. Karen is fucked. Both fighters are not getting a contract, but let's see if Williams could at least try to finish this fight. Elbows from the side. Drop by Williams. Karen, what happened here?
He
Herb
calls
Dean,
it.
He stopped the fight.
He called it.
Holy
The
shit.
referee stopped the fight.
Herb Dean says enough. A pity stoppage by Herb. Thank God. He says Karen has seen enough. Williams gets the win. He goes over to Dana White, and Dana White's just looking down. Yeah. Now, what was that face by Dana White? He didn't even make eye contact. He's like, yeah, this guy's not getting a contract.
All right. You like the stop, Steve Sparks?
You know what? I do too, because, listen, Karen was doing nothing. He was just completely being dominated here. Herb Dean and Michael Bisping just said the same thing. Look at that. He concurs. How about that, though? So, it is a good stoppage. It's just rare you see something like that. I think in the Contender Series, like, if a guy's just getting beat up like this, let's just stop the fight.
Stop the fight!
You look like Abe from Hellboy, says Isaiah Moore.
Thank you, Isaiah Moore.
Abe from Hellboy.
With or without the mask?
With the mask on.
Oh,
So
with
there
the
you go.
mask on. So what? Okay. Well, I'll take it.
Anyone want to see a sketchy
Who's Abe?
Russian UFC?
Oh, Abe. Have you ever seen Hellboy? Abe is the fishy boy, the blue fish boy.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking funny. That's funny, man. All right, so we are one fight down. That's really funny. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, one fight down. And right now, Williams gets the win. They stop it, a pity stoppage in the third round. And you can guarantee that neither of these guys are getting a shot at the UFC. Maybe next year. Jamall Emmers versus Julian Erosa is the next fight over here. And this is a 145-pounder. They're going to be interviewing Williams right now, but let's just hang out with you guys.
Christopher Stillwell, you shouldn't seem so proud. It makes it seem like you never get laid.
Whoa, easy, Jessie. Jessie, read the chat. See what's going on.
I'm banging my chick from behind,
Oh my God.
says Christopher Stillwell. CM Punk's next opponent, ? Brando. Staley02 says Hellboy was a satanic movie, but I enjoyed it. All right. He won a freedom contract.
You can
says
stop.
Gary.
Please stop yelling. Please. Are you doing
Gary
it because
Ward.
of old caps?
Yes.
Is that what, okay? We will explain why you're screaming in there, so they don't think you're like a retard.
I'm a retard.
Okay.
Song request, Pod Satellite, Pulse Reloaded. Team Sanko, says Steve Sparks. Van Shipman says, when will CM Punk get to be a contender?
Well, after watching this last fight, I think CM Punk would have done a better job than Tim Caron, right? Let's be serious here. That might have been the worst fight of the Contender Series this season so far. Very lopsided. Credit to Jordan Williams for getting a win. Pity stoppage, but I don't know if it's enough. Let me know in the chat. Do you think that Williams did enough to get to the UFC? Yes? Or no? Should we take a phone call? Jose wants to call in. What do you think, Jesse? I'll let you make the executive decision.
Okay.
All right, we'll have you think. Hold on a second. And while you think, it's time for Jesse to think if we should open the phone lines now. For Jose, he jumped the wall, and now he'd like to call the MMA-Hole. Yeah. Yeah, is that yes? Okay. All right, so Jesse says open up the phone line, so we'll do that. Sure. Did you like my song?
I did. It was fantastic. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Couldn't have done it better.
Okay. We don't have headphones on, so it's tough for us to hear everything over here, but we didn't feel like wearing headphones, so we're kind of just winging it because we don't give a fuck. All right, here we go. Let's do this. If you are new to this, don't subscribe tonight. We kind of don't want you to, all right? This is for the MMA-Holes. The Contender Series is for the existing subscribers. So if you subscribe and you haven't subscribed from the past, well, we don't want you here, all right? And the chat room will agree. This stream is just for the MMA-Holes. Right, Jesse?
Right.
That's right. No new subscribers tonight. Now, you can come back tomorrow night for the Wednesday show, and then you can subscribe. But if you try to subscribe tonight, I'm going to be very angry. All right, 516-522-0267. Right over there. That's the number, and the phone lines are open. Hey, Jesse, we got 40 likes.
20 likes.
20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes.
What's up, Jose?
Chris, man, what's going on, brother?
What's up?
Hi,
You know
Jose.
what?
It's nice to talk to you,
Actually,
too.
I wanted to call in, and I wanted to just send you and Jesse some love, bro, because I don't know if the MMA hosts fully appreciate it. I'm pretty sure most people do. It's not fucking easy to run a YouTube channel with good content that makes you want to fucking tune in.
True.
It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, and I hope that doesn't, that people don't see past that, I know you guys are fucking working hard. And, man, I look forward to calling in and talking shit with you guys. You know, it's weird, like, you're half the country away, but I feel like we're always right here. So I just wanted to spread a little fucking MMA hoes love today, man.
Well, that's very nice of you, Jose. You know, sometimes people don't realize the hustle of sitting here and watching fights. They don't realize how much work we put into this, and it's ridiculous. We need to get more respect around here.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. It's a work of love. It's a work of passion, and it's not so much being in front of the camera. That's the fun part. It's just like a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, oh, yeah, you know, when you go in the cage and you see them fight, oh, yeah. But what you didn't see is a fucking 3 months of training camp.
It's true.
So what they don't see with you, Chris, and with Jesse is in the background, you guys are actually paying attention to the world of MMA. There's so much shit happening. Just to be relevant, you got to be fucking, you got to kind of have your eyes on a little bit of everything. So I know you guys do. You guys pay attention. So I think that's dope. So I just wanted to spread a little love. And then the last thing, man, T-City versus Max fucking Hollow. Woo! Hey.
Yeah.
Man, that fight, I've been seeing some of the hype shit on YouTube. And, like, the more I fucking think about that one, that it's like the two greatest 45ers you could find right now, because Aldo already got eliminated. He already got murked. So he's out the picture. Conor, he's a 55er. He ain't never cutting a 45. So that's it. It's Max's world. And who's coming for him? T-fucking City. Mr. I knocked out Frankie Edgar. Mr. This guy's the truth. So I'm fucking thrilled, man. I don't know which way you got that one going, but I can't fucking wait, Chris. Love you guys.
Thanks for the call. And this fight is fire. Not only is this fight fire, the goddamn card is fire. But you know what? He's making a good point. Everyone's talking about DC, Stipe, and everyone's kind of looking past this. You got a man that's on fire right now, 14-0, Brian Ortega, charging his way up the rankings, looks unbeatable against a guy that his last loss was against Conor McGregor, and he's on a long winning streak, made Jose Aldo look stupid. Max Holloway, who he looks unbeatable right now as well. This is a great fight over here. Also, what Jose said, he's correct. We do put a lot of work in this, as much as we joke around, right? We've gotten to many fights behind the scenes.
Many.
And we put a lot of fucking work in this. CBD.
CBD.
Ape Riot.
CBD. 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 CBD.
CBD.
CBD. CBD. CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want
Blow the mic for CBD donation.
Fight training and make your life a better place.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse has autism. Who the fuck knows what a mouse wants? I back quote am drunk. Fap 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 fap
Fap, 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 fap,
fap
fap, fap,
fap.
Fap.
Fap. Fap.
Thank you, Ape Riot, and welcome back to the show, my friend. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
What do you think about that donation?
Fap.
There you go. Fap. Thank you guys for the donations, and thank you, Jose, for the nice words over there. I was watching another show that popped up, and I didn't subscribe to this channel. It's just funny how when you watch something, YouTube recommends channels that you can't fucking stand. And there's this one channel. It rhymes with... how can I rhyme it?
I'm waiting to hear this one.
Coal, Fime.
No.
What? Coal, Fime.
Bull.
Okay, bull. Mime. Bull mime.
Bull mime.
Henna.
Eminem.
No, henna. Oh, anime.
Anime.
There you
Bull
go.
mime anime.
Bull mime anime, who has ripped us off multiple times. Bull mime anime. They are live streaming every day now, and it's so unwatchable. It's like
shocker.
It's really fucking bad. You don't realize, you might think we're cringy, and we are, and we take pride in that. But when you watch some of these other live streams that try to do it and try to grind they are terrible. I feel my chode.
Vladimir, get out of the chat. Get out of the chat right now.
My chode, he retracted. My chode gets filled with blood. I get erect when I watch these other streams. Just suck so fucking bad.
Stewie, of course, Stewie pops in now. Stewie hasn't popped into the chat the entire time. I love you, Stewie.
It really
You're
is.
wonderful.
It's horrible. So we just try to bring the cringe, have a little fun over here, and try to make it as entertaining as possible. Like when it comes down to it, it's just a community just hanging out, watching some fights, and there's a fight that's about to go down right now.
Eskimos be dirty thieves.
It's so bad. I'd never rip you guys off. My videos are boring as hell. You know what? I got to subscribe to you. Hold on. Let me... WMMA Scene. I thought I subscribed to you.
How dare you?
Hold on a second. Let's go over here. WMMA Scene. Boom. Subbed. We subbed to W. Go check this guy out. This is freaking awesome shit. I'll check out your content, man. You know what the problem is? We don't really watch much. Even Joe Rogan, we don't watch much, and he's the top of the heap. But you know what? WMMA Scene. We're going to give you a pop right over there. Go check him out. Give him 100 subs, motherfuckers. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, Stewie, by the way, did the other name that you have of Bull Mime Anime, the toilet cleaner one, was that actually a rip on his real job? Like, I didn't realize. I mean,
if it was,
you're fucking something else. All
job
right,
well done, Stewie.
So ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's go over back to the UFC, the Contender Series. Let's talk about it. The second fight on this card is right over here. We have Julian Erosa versus Jamall Emmers.
Erosa.
Fight has begun.
Oh, Erosa.
Who do you got in this one, Jess?
Let's go with Julian.
Sure. I'm going to go with Jamall. I'm going with the black. That's how I'm going. I'm going with the dark meat in this one. Emmers has blue trunks, and Erosa has the red trunks. I don't know anything about these guys, so let's learn tonight on the Contender Series. Now, the first fight, ooh, a nice kick to the body by Emmers. Over the top, Erosa tries to come in with a right. Doesn't really land. And there's the oblique kick by Emmers. Both fighters are very limber right now in the first round. A lot of energy. Erosa tries to come over with a left. I like the way Erosa has his chin down. I don't like how his arms are way down. I mean, Erosa's looking to get knocked out.
You see Emmers' face?
Both
Looks like he's
fighters'
ready
arms.
to kill someone.
Both fighters are really not showing much respect here. It looks like Erosa wants to counter. And Emmers, they're both just kind of feeling each other out. Here comes Emmers charging in. Erosa tries to catch him with a right, kind of slips past the head of Emmers. Emmers with a nice kick to the legs. Another kick by Emmers. Erosa Emmers, the second fight of the Contender Series. Last week, 4 fighters went through to the UFC. Will we see something like that tonight?
Hey,
Let's find out.
Kenshiro, you can,
Lick my balls.
You're welcome.
What? Sub to Dan for the crazy Russian buddies. The crazy Russian buddies. A lot of people are doing a fight reaction tonight, I noticed, on Facebook and shit like that. But they're all saying, oh, we're doing a fight companion. Oh, shit. Emmers comes over the top with that kick. Erosa tries to throw him to the ground. Look how elusive Emmers is. This is some sloppy punching going on between these two fighters. But it's fun to watch because they're both hopping around like a bunch of jumping beans.
Well, in fairness. Well, I can't really say in fairness. 15-4, 13-3. I mean, these guys should have it down by now.
Stelio2 wants to know if we could find out how many of our subs are Jews.
Let's just ask.
We'll have a meetup.
Drop a
and we'll bring
nose.
an oven.
Drop
We'll
a
have
nose in the chat.
We'll have a meetup. We'll bring an oven, and how many run away? Then we'll know. It'll sort them out. All right, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. All right, it's not a joking matter to make fun of the Holocaust. All right, here we go. Erosa versus Emmers. Both fighters are trying to tag each other. Erosa gets a couple of shots in. Oh, catches Emmers on the way in with a left. Nice job by Erosa. Erosa circling away from the power hand of Emmers. Emmers has a big bulge coming from his pants. The most impressive part of his fight so far. Got the crazy eyes. Emmers moving forward. Up and down. Hopping up and down. Up and down. Looking for Erosa. Charges in. It's like, I want a contract. Against the fence. And here comes some body shots by Emmers. Erosa says, nope. Let's get back to the middle of the cage. Resets. Ready to go. Here comes Erosa coming in with a left. Oh!
Nice.
Emmers comes in with a nice kick to the chest of Erosa. Erosa's like, no, no, no. Erosa looks like a taller Dominic Cruz. Oh, a nice left and a right comes in by Emmers. Emmers comes in and eats a right by Erosa and a left by Erosa. Minute 35 left in the first round. Erosa Emmers. All right, so at least we see a little more action this fight than the last one.
I feel with these fights, it's hard to determine how it's going to go because the fighters, they're so set on getting Dana White's attention that sometimes they can make the wrong move and fuck up.
I like this. Both fighters, they are looking for a contract. That's what they're looking to do here.
He's taunting him.
Oh, a nice right by Emmers.
Erosa's taunting Emmers.
Erosa, he does. He has
He's
that
dancing.
hunched over Dominic Cruz stance.
Yeah, he's making faces. He's dancing.
You can tell he's definitely, that is one. Oh, a left comes in by Emmers as Erosa is trying to get something going here.
It sort of puts him at a disadvantage, though, because he keeps letting Emmers be the aggressor. Every time he taunts him, he's just opening himself up.
First round winding down. 45 seconds left. A nice right by Emmers. Close round over here. I'm giving it to Emmers, the edge to Emmers. I don't know if they do live stats. Let's see. Oh, they do. Oh, no, not in the Contender Series. Apparently not. 30 seconds left. First round. Emmers, Erosa. Erosa comes in with a left. Oh, a knee to the neck by Erosa.
Erosa.
He hit me on the arms. Man, I never been hit so hard in my life. My arm hurt for 6 weeks, says Joey Faggoter. Uh-oh. Erosa gets dropped. Emmers on top. Tries to finish the round strong over here. Erosa trying to work from the back. I didn't see how the fuck Erosa got to the floor on that one. I don't know if he slipped or he got dropped. But Emmers wound up on top. Let's reset the clock over here. I'm going to give the first round to Emmers. Jessie, who do you give it to?
Yeah, I definitely give the first round to Emmers. I think he was the higher aggressor, and I think Erosa was too focused on taunting Emmers that he wasn't paying attention to his fighting.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. Jessie, sipping the coffee, cleansing the palate. Jose says, Chris, are you taking TRT? Your cheeks are looking puffy. Need a USADA test.
Yes, he's taking TRT. I saw him. Do you shoot up
Yeah,
TRT?
shit. I shoot up my ball sack.
Yeah, I watched him shoot up TRT this morning. He didn't know I was watching.
Check this out, guys. Watch this. Bink, 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 bink. Look, I can make the MMA-Holes logo dance. Bink, 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 bink. TRT, breastises, TRT.
If I feel like if a man can do that, isn't like a sign of breast cancer?
It's like a stripper. Well, thanks for jinxing me.
I'm just kidding.
I hope I get breast cancer.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Breast cancer runs in my family, Jessie. I don't find that funny.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
It does, but I do find it funny.
Didn't mean to offend.
Here we go. I'm going to get a vasectomy. What's it called?
A mastectomy.
A mastectomy.
Yeah, a mastectomy is the boobs.
Holy shit, they're swinging in the second round. Erosa and Emmers are coming out firing. These people want a contract. Erosa swinging some shots. Emmers comes back with shots of his own. A right lands by Emmers. Pushes back Erosa. Erosa comes in with an uppercut. Both of them are swinging like two goddamn savages right now. Emmers is getting the better of the two. A left comes in. A body shot comes in by Emmers. Erosa looking strong, though. He's like, fuck this, let's go. Kick to the body. And a nice left by Erosa. Erosa eats a left.
What is on his back?
That look, what is on it? It's like electrical tape. Just in case a wire needs to be spliced. He has a little
it looked like a
tape.
moth. Like
I thought my posture was bad, but a head kick by Emmers. Erosa's posture is ridiculous.
What is on his back?
That's an electrical tape, Jessie.
Is it?
Or maybe he's a Borg and his fucking skin flapped open. That's the metal. I don't know. I do have pepperoni in it. There are small pepperonis. Oh! Erosa to the left finishes Emmers. Erosa with the win. Jumps over the cage.
Yes.
Looks at Dana White.
I told you.
And Dana White's like, you see Dana? They show Dana on the side. He's like, where am I? By the way, I joke around about Dana White right now, but is he fucking sick?
He has
might be
Lou
that ear
Gehrig's. Yeah, he has Lou Gehrig's disease, so he gets vertigo.
He has Lou Gehrig's disease?
Lou Gehrig's, I think it is.
No, it's like...
No, I think it's Lou Gehrig's. It's like a fluid fills up in his ear.
But I don't think it's Lou Gehrig's. Go
Yeah.
look it up. Hold on. I think it's something else. There's another name. Maybe it is Lou. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's Lou Gehrig. And fluid fills up in his ear, so he gets vertigo.
Yeah, I know about that, but I don't think it's Lou Gehrig. Oh, man, I could be wrong. What do I know? God damn. What a fucking finish over here. A kick to the head. Drops Emmers. And he eats a bunch of... Wow. Oversized Dominic Cruz. Julian Erosa wins in the second round. And you know what? Dana White will be giving this guy a contract. I have a feeling. Menars. That's it. There it is. Tip of mitt.
Menars.
That's it. Menars.
Thank you, tip of mitt. I thought it was Lou Gehrig.
No, it wasn't. But you got the diagnosis right. Like, well, not the disease.
The symptoms.
The symptoms right. Yeah, that's
I knew this. I thought it was
You're
Lou
half
Gehrig's.
right.
What is Lou Gehrig's?
Lou Gehrig's is when you can't play baseball anymore. All right, WMMA comes in. Look at that.
Fights on, drinks on. Break out the good stuff.
Yes, like coffee. Thank you, WMMA. You just bought me the coffee. Thank you so much. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
How about WMMA? We are now a subscriber of WMMA Scene. And Erosa gets the win. If you're not subscribed to the MMA-Holes, well, you're a cunt. And that's it. You can lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Everyone that's subscribed is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Dana had load shot into his ear by Richard Simmons years ago. So there you go, Drunk Savage. She should speak less. Is Pulse Reloaded? Are you talking
Pulse Reloaded. You should just not speak at all in the chat.
Actually, did you reach out to Pulse?
I did read it. But by the way, Pulse, check your messages.
Yeah, check your messages, Pulse. We have a proposal for you, and you might like it. All right, Steve Sparks, it's YPFL 2 is good. Last week, it's the same mentality rules. I don't know. I missed the conversation. PFL is fantastic, though. Good scrap is a good scrap. This is a good one. Yeah, they're showing Dana White. This is what Dana White's like. Ah! It's like he's on a boat. That's
the world is moving.
Sky, water, sky, water. Where am I? I'm Dana White. Taking a poo, Esteban Razo. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Let's give it up for Esteban Razo, who's dropping a steaming deuce right now. Make sure you thumbs up this video in honor of Esteban Razo's dump.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Thank you. Van Shipman makes a request, and his request is...
A cumin.
A cumin.
A cumin.
Hi, Van Shipman.
A cumin.
There you go.
A cumin.
Everyone drop a cumin in the chat.
A cumin.
And a cumin.
A cumin.
I almost a cumin watching that finish over there. Laura Stein goes like, you're so funny. You're so funny. Here's my mic. You see that? She's like, what do you think about that?
Just
What is
laugh
that?
like.
Well, I don't have the sound on. I just see her face. And she's like, what is that? Who laughs like that? I mean, I don't hear her. Is he a cumins? We're having an acumen party. Yes, a cumin in the chat. A cumin.
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 A cumin. A cumin. A cumin. A cumin. A cumin.
I fucking love this show.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jesse.
I fucking love this show more.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There you go. All right, Jesse. What's going on in that chat?
In the chat, Ore Estebone says, "Post reloaded." Or hooray.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hey, Jesse says Van Shipman. A cumin. Sean Lux Gaming.
A cumin.
A cumin. Drunk Savage.
A cumin.
Pinch That Loaf. Codename.
A cumin.
Chris, did you like that song Fat Girl by Bosley, Rosie O'Donnell?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it? No. I'm going to go with, yes. I don't know. I never heard it.
LMAOO, Vladimir Kozlov.
Zion Lux Gaming wants to know if we're dating. Jesse, are we dating?
Why do you have to be all awkward about it?
Well, because I'm an awkward man. How about this?
Are we dating?
Oh, Isaiah Moore drops in on the MMAHoles.com. And this was, I didn't know Jones' win was officially overturned, Chris. And yeah, that's right. No contest. UFC 214. How many people in the chat would like to see John Jones, Daniel Cormier at heavyweight for their technically third dance, but doesn't exist, so now second? I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. But how many people want to see John Jones versus DC? Yes or no at heavyweight?
A cumin.
That's right, a cumin. All right. Let's see what else we got here on the MMAHoles.com. If you have not checked the MMAHoles.com, well, you don't know what you're missing. You do not know what you're missing. All right, let's see what the next fight is on the Contender Series. Here we go. Greg Rebello, the CES heavyweight champion. Greg Rebello will be fighting Josh Parisian.
I have my money on Rebello.
Rebello was on last year. Now they're showing him. I'm going to put the volume up a little so I can hear. But Rebello was actually on and got finished last year. They're showing it again. A right lands, gets dropped to the mat. Now they're showing CES highlights. And Rebello is trying to get back into the UFC. This guy, a local guy, is looking to do it. This might be his last chance, and I do believe it is his last chance as he's getting ready to take on the fight of his career. At 24-8-0, Greg Rebello is looking for a chance to get inside the UFC. Now, Jesse,
Yessie.
you said you think that Gregory, I'm going to call him Gregory.
Rebello.
Is going to win over
Rebello.
Josh Parisian.
Yes.
I don't know.
I have full faith in Rebello.
If we go back to the last time this was happening and there was a fighter that lost last year and came back to win, maybe it's going to go 2 for 2. Maybe we will see it again. Maybe Greg Rebello will get in.
Dad bod versus titty bod.
Look at the size of these guys. Jesus Christ. I've seen Greg Rebello in person. He doesn't look this like a melted candle like this. Like, you
That's
couldn't
titty
suck
bod.
it in.
Rebello is titty bod.
And he is sucked in, right?
You think
we
so?
We can't make fun of this guy. We see him. Like, we run into this guy. And we're like, oh, look at the fat slob. All right, fuck him. He looks like a melted candle. Would you? How many men in the chat, like, no homo, like, say if you got drunk one night, how many men in the chat would suck on these titties? All right, be honest. It's a you go hogging, right? And he has a wig on. Look at them tits. Actually, the nipples are in a weird spot. Usually, shouldn't the nipples face down? The nipples are in the right spot. Everything else is like, nah, we're going to go down.
Shredded.
I kind of want to make his belly button talk. Like, squeeze his kid. Like, look at me. I'm his belly button. All right. What the fuck?
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Who you got? Parisian or Rebello? His name is Ribs.
You never go full nip. Hey, Brian.
I wish I could see the people that stumble upon these streams, like they're looking for the Contender series, and they're like, okay, here we go. I'm scrolling through YouTube. Maybe I'll find a stream on YouTube. Oop, what's this? The MMA-Holes. Let me click on that. That's a nice thumbnail. Right? They're going through. And like, oh, look at this thumbnail over here. Really nice. Let me click on it. And then they see this. Right? And they're like, the fuck am I looking at here? They're talking about him melted like a candle? The fuck? Where's the fights? Where's the fights? They're talking about this man. He's melted like a goddamn candle and they want to suck his tits. What the fuck kind of show am I watching here? I wish I was a fly on the wall and I could watch people find this channel. Be like, what the fuck am I watching? And then never leave. Right?
Yeah.
Just stay there.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, subscribe.
NH says they are just fluffy like me. Fluffy is cool. It is cool. This stream is lit. That's right, Zion. It is. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Rebello is built like a bag of mayo. Yuck. You both have faces. I don't mind watching for a while. Well, there you go.
Zion, who are you watching that has no face?
There's a man behind us with no face and no body. He's invisible. He's a third co-host. He's a co-host. His name is Tayshawn.
Oh, and that's in that seat.
Yeah, he's over there. It's Tayshawn. He's sitting right over there.
Tayshawn? Why does his name have to be Tayshawn?
Why not? This is the question.
Fuck.
Why wouldn't it be Tayshawn?
Because
right?
this is such a weird name to come up with.
So you're saying if you're invisible, your name can't be Tayshawn?
My name is Tayshawn when I decide to be invisible.
What's
Well, maybe that's
what?
why I don't want you to use Tayshawn because you're using my name.
Laura Sanko's speaking. And when
Use
she speaks, we
Rashawn.
listen. Josh Parisian is walking into the cage with a scorpion tattoo on his shoulder. He looks very
unfinished.
big, mean. Ice-T is buttering him up before he goes into the cage.
Ice-T.
And let's see who wins. Tayshawn Prince, Stelio 2, Detroit basketball. There we go. Shout out to the Pistons. Tayshawn looks a lot like Brando.
Yeah.
I was bored, had no friends to watch MMA and search for fight buddies and found MMA-Holes. Kenshiro Ryu, you are wonderful, wonderful.
NH.
Wonderful.
No. No. I don't get mad. Sometimes I get mad.
And I get mad if you say that. How dare you say my beard is swollen sexy. All right, so here we go. Two big men walking in. Josh Parisian is in the cage. He's got the nice part with the comb over to the side. And here he comes. Greg Rebello getting another chance. Walking in. Falmouth, Massachusetts is where he's from. We saw him at CES. The stream was shut down, so I couldn't bombard him to come on. But yeah, we saw him over there. I can't believe I can't remember the other dude's name. This is crazy. Anyway. Josh for the win. All right, let me know. Steve Sparks says Josh Drunk Savage says rest in peace, Ross. Just missed a blonde.
Everyone's on this Ross kick now.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Is Jessie on the ecstasy pills lately? Why so happy?
Kenshiro, am I not allowed? This is how it goes. I'm sitting here like this. Then I get knocked on for not being happy. But then I'm laughing and I'm knocked on for being happy. Kenshiro, do you want to get smacked in the face?
on one shoulder, I'm gonna wrap you on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take that belt off me.
Why, show fight. It's a contender night. For why, show it. I think you poosy haha. I think you scared to show. I know
No.
like watch talk. I like fight. Like me. I train like choo-choo train. UFC.
You can always count on Vlad. You can always count on him to have the wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
We should have like a donation of the night. Like we should do something like that. All right, let's talk about this. Greg Rebello, Josh Parisian, 36. Greg Rebello's 36. What is going on here? 28 is Josh Parisian, 6'4". Greg is 6 foot, 248. Holy shit, 265
I will
pounds.
say.
Is Josh Parisian.
Parisian
Oh my
does
God.
have a little bit of an advantage here.
Is Rebello the layup in this fight? Is that what's happening? 36 years old, a lot of experience for Greg Rebello. CES champion, gets caught the first time around. How about that? 36 and getting a shot at a UFC contract. Big boys over here with melted bodies. Would you date a man with a melted body, Jessie? How many people in the chat have a melted body? Be honest. There's nothing wrong with a melted body.
I'm not hugely superficial.
I'm not a fan of the melted
I'm only
body.
a little superficial.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm superficial enough.
What's worse, a small cock or a melted body? What's the worst of the two?
Small cock.
What about a small melted cock? How about that? Oh, a nice spinning kick to the body.
Is that even
a spinning back fist by Parisian. A melted cock. Rebello in trouble as he eats a shot against the fence by Parisian, and they break off. Parisian said, I had enough. Here comes Rebello coming in with a left. Comes in with a right and a left. Now Rebello pushing forward. You got to think that Rebello does not want to play against the fence over here and gets turned around very easy by Parisian. Why would he want to play this game, right? Now the size, a spinning kick to the midsection by Parisian. Am I saying this guy's name right? I don't even know.
Parisian?
Parisian? Let me know in the chat. I really don't care.
Parisian?
Oh, shit! Knocked down is Rebello. Fight is over. Parisian for the win. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Oh, my God. The people are crying in the crowd. Greg Rebello gets knocked out in the first round, and it seemed 36 years old. You got to think the UFC is like, yeah, come back for a second chance. Come back for a second chance. Oh, that's his wife is melted too. So there you go. Melted family. Parisian for the win. Puts away Rebello. And it looks like that's the layup. First round knockout. Guy's got the ginger thing going on here, so I should have been rooting for the ginger. Let's watch this again. All right, Parisian comes in. Spinning. Oh, a spinning back fist. I looked down for 2 seconds. You should never do that in a heavyweight fight. Never. Spinning back fist cracks Rebello. Rebello goes, what a finish. This guy's got a contract. No doubt in my mind.
Vlad and Vladimir are talking. Sorry, I'm paying attention. I just wanted to mention Vlad and Vladimir are talking.
God damn. Well, Vladimir S.A., he's from the community. Just has a new name.
There's three. There's Vladimir S.A., Vladimir Klosov or something, and then Vlad.
Well, Vladimir S.A. is a new person. One of those new people. Oh, Vladimir S.A. Let's try that name. Let's see if we can fool him there.
Oh,
what a finish over here.
SUPERCHAT.
Poor Greg Rebello, man. What a shit way to go down.
The CES curse continues.
CES is getting finished up. You can't win if you're coming out of CES. Thank you, WMMA.
Thank you, WMMA.
Yeah.
I beat you.
Vladimir's like, LOL.
LOL, we know who Vladimir is.
It's like, don't even, it's so stupid.
Stop bothering.
You know what you should do, though? Like, the second and third accounts, just say part 2 and part 3. Just make it easier. Why? Don't you? You're doing this for attention. So you might as well just keep going with it. You know, it's fine. Just say part 2 and part 3. It's so silly. Like, it's like, oh my God, who could it be? All right, here we go. Let's reset the clock if you're jumping in. First fight, second fight, third fight is down. And we have a couple of finishes. Oh, actually, hold on a second. We have all finishes. Right?
No, Caron was, he just said he'd seen enough. Remember?
Well, it was a finish,
Herb
though.
Dean,
Herb Dean stopped it. Yeah, 3 stoppages.
Well, it was stoppage, but it wasn't like KO finish.
It's a finish. It's a TKO. So here we go. Jordan Williams by TKO, not getting a contract. Erosa, well, that was a good fight, and I think he is getting a contract, but you can't give everyone a contract. You go into this fight over here, 2 big boys going. Rebello gets hit with a spinning back fist, dropped Josh Parisian. Huge win for the huge body. Now we go into the co-main events. Fighting tonight on the Contender Series.
I go Tweety.
Tweety versus Edwards. We've been doing horrible tonight. 8-1 and 4-1. All right, let me know in the chat if you want to see more of these Contender Series streams. We'll keep them going. They're going to be quick, so make sure you get those comments in. And we just do this every Tuesday, right? We'll just hang out if you like it. If you keep liking
Tuesday.
Why the fuck not?
Why the fuck not?
I'm from Narnia, says Joey Faggoter. He grew up in Mason Road. Who is from Minnesota in this card? This is Isaiah Moore from Minnesota. Who is that from Minnesota? Hold on a second. Who was it again? I can't remember. Remember that we said, is he fighting with, I think it was this kid. I think it was Jordan Williams. No, he's from Cali. Didn't we say someone was from Minnesota? No, Madison. Oh, no, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
He's from Wisconsin. Yeah, no, that's what you're saying. But who is from Minnesota? I don't know if anyone's from Minnesota on this card. I don't know. I'm not paying attention, so who knows? Maybe they can help you. All right, Austin Tweedy. Now, how many people in the chat are watching the fights? This is what I want to know. Are you just watching the fights and not watching us? Well, that makes no sense. Are you watching the fights and watching us? Are you just watching us? Let me know in the chat what you guys and gals are doing right now. I hail from Piglands. This is Rosie O'Donnell. Good to see Rosie O'Donnell back in the chat. We haven't seen the pig in the chat in a while. Every winner might get a contract, says Vladimir S.A. No, I don't think...
the first one, nobody's getting a contract, for sure.
I don't see. You know what? Honestly, this is a good fight, but they just... If this is a finish and this is a finish over here, Erosa might get axed too. You know, they are very strict with these contracts. They don't just hand them out like candy. Last week was a special occasion. This fight over here...
4 contracts.
And think about this, too. It's a 145-pound weight class. A lot of talent at 145. I mean, are they looking... Is Erosa... I don't know. I liked him. I think he deserves a contract. But if you see... I mean, this spinning back fist seemed more impressive, right? So you got to think that Josh Parson gets a contract over Erosa. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, my brother, this is just Chris and JBH. Gary Bando. So you're just watching us. All right, cool. Just you crazy folks, is Gary. Just watching you, says Michael Anzalone. Awesome stuff. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Like with our regular fight buddies, we're just going to give you as best of a description. Let us know how we're doing with our descriptions. I know we get off the beaten path, but we're going to try to paint the picture as best as we can and as artistically as we can. That's how it works over here with fight buddies. Right, Jessie?
Right.
That's right. Tweety Edwards. You like Tweety in this one?
I'm going Tweety.
Tweety. I like the Contender Series. I like it way better than Tough. Way better. I think this is a really good one. Contender Series is a fun show to watch. And it's quick. It goes by very fast. We're already in the main, the co-main event of the evening. And we got 2 Fuchs.
Bill Collins is trained with Austin Tweety. So he says.
Interesting. Dylan Collins. If that is true, you are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Carry Show 2. So you want to be a fucking fighter, says Leo 2. Y'all crushing it, says Steve Sparks. Thank you, Steve. You're a wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I hope you guys enjoy this because it is a lot of fun. It really is. It's not, you know what? Everyone's like, oh, we're grinding over here. There's like channels like, we're grinding so hard over here. We work so hard on this channel. We demand respect. Stop trolling me. This is terrible what you guys are doing. We blood, sweat, and tears go into this channel. It's like, what are you doing?
Are you triggered?
No, but what do people do when they do an upload? It's like, oh my God, how dare you say this? Check this out. Could you believe this person said this in the chat? It's horrible. Maybe your content just sucks. Did you ever think of that? Like, maybe it's you, right? There's a reason why we got a swole group in this fucking phone right over here.
Yeah.
Because we're all fucking awesome, right? But maybe your content is shit. Did you ever think of that, right? Instead of making these, oh my God, I put so much hard work in this.
No, you got to do the accent too.
I don't know. Anyway. Complex Dynex feels sick. Would you like a hug?
Hug it out.
All right. Co-main event. They're showing some stuff over here. Should we take some calls? What do you think?
You do you, boo-boo.
Boo-boo? What are we, black now? What is this? Are we African-American? Have we turned African? I don't think white people say boo-boo.
I say it.
Yeah?
I always say it. Anytime someone wants to do something.
Maybe it's not a black thing. Maybe it's like a southern thing, right?
I just say you do you, boo-boo.
Yeah? That sounds like, it's like you're at a IHOP or something, right? And you get served your waffles. You're like, you do you, boo-boo. It's got to be a South thing, right?
No.
I don't think I've ever been called boo-boo.
Unless
Yogi Bear was in the room. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo-boo bear.
All right.
You want to get us a picnic basket?
A picnic? All right. Steely says you already have some black in you. Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There you go.
Yeah. And he's not talking about defecation.
Wonderful,
All
wonderful.
right. I'm kidding. I kid. All right. All right. So let's. What are we doing here? Are we taking phone calls? All right. Let's do that. 516. All right. It's open. 516-522-0267. We're here hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Having a little fun. Wang Chung tonight. 66 watching. Thanks for watching. If you did not like this video, I don't understand.
516.
I don't understand what's your problem.
522-0267.
This, you
I'll
asked.
answer it.
Okay. Jesse, you got it?
Is that 8?
It's.
Oh, got it. Bloomington 09, you are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where are you from?
Making my way down, walking homebound. Niggers.
Thank you. Thank you. That was actually a nice rendition of what was her name? The girl with the glasses. She had the black glasses. Making my way down south.
No, I don't know lyrics.
I don't remember that word being in there though. All right, let's. I think you got the words wrong. All right, 516-522-0267. I listen. As much as he's an idiot, Michelle Branch. Thank you, Dark Knight. He does get through. So there you go. But we don't have any screeners, so it's not that hard. All right, one more call before the fights get going. You got it, Jesse. All right, here we go.
A 218, you are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where are you from? What's on your mind?
Who the fuck was that guy calling?
Good question.
Singing Vanessa Carlton.
What? What's that?
You're talking. Jesse.
Oh, I'm talking.
Yeah, you're taking the calls.
Oh, okay, what'd you say?
I said, who was the guy calling, singing Vanessa Carlton?
Oh, he's a regular. He's a regular.
Unfortunately, we don't claim him. He claims himself. Anyway.
What's on your mind?
Hey, what is Antonio Shevchenko? Is she a Muay Thai fighter?
Antonina.
Or is she a kickboxer?
I like to call her Antonio too. She is a Muay Thai fighter, and this girl, she's quite the striker, and she's striking to look
Yeah,
at.
I've seen some of her highlights.
Yeah.
Antonina. Why did I say Antonio? What the
How dare
fuck
you?
is
Well,
wrong with me?
Antonio works.
Yeah, Antonio Bendejo.
That's a man name.
Yeah. Do you think she has a cock?
I'm not gonna find out.
Well, hey, listen. If the price is right, you never know, right?
Sure.
All right. Thanks for the call. All right. So there you go. That's how this works.
He goes, I'm not going to find out. Yeah, see? I'm not going to
You
find
never
out.
know. All right. So Antonina, she is very attractive, but she's on the main card, and that doesn't mean anything because boom, we got this fight about to go down, and we have Austin Tweedy walking. Could you imagine your last name is Tweedy?
I would walk around with the last name Tweedy.
You would have to have the six pack, right? You would have to be in this shape to have a last name
But
named
he
Tweedy.
doesn't have the most attractive face. It kind of sucks.
He has a butter face.
He has a butter face.
A man with a butter face. Hold on, Jesse, look at this.
20 likes.
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes.
I hope that dislikes die of
leprosy. 4 people dying of leprosy, limbs falling off of them right now. 60 people are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jesse, the co-main event of the evening, Austin Tweedy has fantastic physique, but according to Jesse, she would like to put a brown paper bag over the head. All right, 27 years old. Both fighters 5'9" is Tweedy, 5'8" is Edwards. 72-inch reach for Edwards, 68-inch reach for Tweedy.
Half a pound difference. Half a pound.
That's right. Keep liking the video just for fuck's sake. If you don't want to like it, lick my fucking balls.
Lick my balls.
All right, here we go. A lot of gingers on this card. Shout out to the gingers in the chat and the host. All right, here we go. First round gets down 3 rounds. Tweedy versus Edwards. Tweedy's got the blue trunks with the red gloves. Gray has like purplish. I don't know what color is that, Jesse.
You know what I just noticed? I'm sorry. It is like a purplish. It is like a purplish. But Tweedy has that look in his eye, that Conor McGregor look. You know how Conor kind of studies the fighters as his fight. He has that. Watch him.
You know what? Oh, Tweedy gets dropped with a right. The walk-off. Edwards cracks him and says good night. Holy shit.
What just happened?
Austin Tweedy, the Walmart 007, gets knocked the fuck out. He does look like Daniel Craig a little bit, right? Holy shit. Now that is, Tay Edwards a fucking contract.
That's right, Steve Sparks. Study that.
Give this man a goddamn contract. What a fucking shot. He put Tweety's head on a tee and knocked it into the fucking third row. Watch it again. Here he comes. Boom! Cracks him with the right. Yo, he fell like a ton of bricks. Daniel Craig, Walmart Daniel Craig gets dropped. Doesn't matter how many abs this man has. Whoa.
Did you see the look on his face?
Shit. Here comes a right.
Watch Edwards' face.
This knockout is insane. It is fucking insane.
I didn't expect that one.
Holy shit.
I gotta be honest. But you know what? He has 100% KO stats, right?
Let's go back. I could watch this knockout. I've never seen a man fall like this.
100% KO finishes.
At 155, this man is 5'9".
Wow.
All 4 of his finishes are by knockout.
Well, now all 5.
God damn. God damn. What a fucking fight. I mean, what a finish. Holy shit.
Probably fight of the night if the main event is not.
Well, not fight of the night. That's finish of the. I mean, what
finish
was it?
Of the night.
28 seconds. First round, 20. Now, here's the thing. Dana White has nothing to look at here. Just one punch. One, like, McGregor style shit.
If this is on his record, like, if it's history fighting like this.
What a fucking.
What does Dana White really need to see? You know? No,
he's going to let this guy through. We're going to watch the reaction of Dana White. Dana White doesn't even move. He didn't even flinch. Dana White.
It's almost like
by the way,
knew.
Dana White does not look well. Like, as we were joking before, Dana White looks sick. He really does. He's chugging on the water. I don't think he's 100%. He didn't even flinch. This knockout, Tweety gets hit. Let me explain what happened here, right? Let me just explain what happened. Okay, this is the fight we just saw. The co-main event of the evening. Tweety versus Edwards. Only 28 seconds did it take. Edwards cracks him with a right. Tweety gets hit, and he's just like sideways. Like in the air, sideways. Like, meh, like a fucking tree. Like they chopped down his ankles, and Austin Tweety just drops. Like sideways. It's like, pop. Like that. Like, you should have yelled timber.
Shiver me timbers.
No, like timber. Like that. He does look like Daniel Craig, though. I wanted to make a bunch of Daniel Craig jokes, and I didn't even get a chance to do it. Right? I really wanted to do it. Unfortunately, I can't because his head got knocked off. Yeah, Isaiah Moore, you see that? Dana is not looking good. Dana has AIDS. This is Brando.
Yes, Sean Hart, you missed a KO.
I don't want to, like, listen, we joke around over here, but he has some serious shit going on in that ear. As much as I'd love to make fun of Dana White, he does not look good. That's like an underlining story here. I want to see what he says after the fights. I wouldn't even be surprised if Dana's not even there to say who goes through. He looks fucked up. Quintus says, show the fights. And I say, show your mom's pussy.
Yeah, Quintez.
Now. Yes. Now. Only kidding. I don't want to see your pussy. Dana on drugs. He has the beatus. LOL complex. How do you know what I look like? Says Zion. Looks like some stuff is going on in the chat.
Complex knows what Zion looks like.
Great value, Daniel Craig. I wanted to make a million Daniel Craig jokes. I saw him on the screen. I'm like, oh my God, it looks like fucking James Bond. Bang, he's dead. Oh, there goes those jokes.
007.
Right out the fucking window. All right, so right now, this is what they're going to show the fight again. Here we go. They touch gloves. Daniel Craig is like, okay, I got this. I think I can. Comes in with a leg kick. He's like, okay, all right, I'm the Tweety. My last name is Tweety. What could possibly happen? Comes in with a left and misses. And here we go. Getting to that point of the night where it's time for Tweety to go to sleep. Edwards is like, okay, I'm going to check a couple of kicks here. Edwards looks forward, and he's like, okay, what do you got there, Daniel Craig? Daniel Craig circles around, and boom! Wow, it wasn't even a counter shot. He just faked and came in and fucking cracks him.
Wow!
What a knockout. What's up, 81? We're watching the Contender series right now, and this is what I have to say, okay? I see only 2 people going through right now. I do believe Erosa deserves to be in, but I think when it comes down to it, look at the finishes. Josh Parisian and Tay Edwards are locks. On the fence. I would say, yeah, put him through, but it might not be enough. It was in the second round.
No, I say put him through.
Listen, As a fan, I would like to see him go through, but you got to think they can't put everyone through, especially if Shevchenko gets through, which is the main fight.
And they already had 1 week where they had four contracts signed.
Exactly. Coming off that week, it's going to be tough to put everyone through here.
Only a certain amount of spots, guys.
Once again, every fight was a finish. Jordan Williams in the 3rd round. Erosa in the 2nd round. And then we got 2 first-rounders, spinning back fist, and the shot from hell, the right hand that took off the head of Tweety in the 1st round. 28 seconds. All 4 are finishes. We are just seeing a finish fest. I'm about to finish in my pants as Shevchenko versus Nievera.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah. So, Jessie, what do you think now? So far, I think we're pretty confident we can agree on Edwards and Parisian. Do you think that Erosa gets through?
If it's possible for Dana to pass another 4 contracts, yes. But I have a feeling Dana's not going to he's not going to jeopardize that many spots. So, because there's still more weeks to come. So I would say probably not. It wouldn't be shocking if he did, though.
A 155er. We got a heavyweight over here, and he is 145. So it's kind of like to spread out the weight classes. It's possible. Yeah. Funny comment from the chat. Steve Sparks says, Erosa, stay in contact. Rosa, stay in contact, kid. All right. Rosa, you did a good job. Nice finish. Stay in contact. Maybe we'll drag you into the UFC when we're dying for a fighter. Parisian, being a heavyweight, all but secures his passage to Steve Sparks. Yeah, right? Heavyweights seem like you got to finish, you're in, kid. That's it. It's a wrap. Isaiah Morris says, you said she's a kickboxer, right? I already forgot what you said on the phone. Isaiah, we said, well, she's a Muay Thai fighter. You talk about Shevchenko? Yeah, she has a kickboxing background, Muay Thai. Shevchenko has got some serious striking. And I don't know much about this Jaimee Nievera. What I do know is she looks like those fishes that clean the side of a fish tank. What are they called? Not a catfish. What is the fishes that clean the side of like you buy?
The guppy fishes?
Is that a guppy? No, the ones that clean the side of the tank. Like
guppy fish?
Like a suction cup.
It's a guppy fish, right? It's a guppy.
I don't know what that's called. She does look like it though, right? Hey, listen, if she can't get through to the UFC, at least she can clean the side of a fish tank. Hold on. Vlad says I can't even say that. Placasumus fish? I don't know. A sucker fish. No. Oh my god. Send me that picture. What is that thing? I gotta show you what Jessie just sent. Is it? A guppy. Yeah. Don't worry. Just yes, Jessie. It's fine. Send me the fish that you have over. That's definitely not the fish, but send it to me because it's hilarious. Just shoot me the MMA-Holes@gmail.com. I always call him a suckfish.
Suckfish.
They're showing Valentina and her sister Antonina. Let me know in the chat, who do you think is prettier? I think Antonina is very pretty. Antonina or Valentina? Right there, Valentina looks like Freddy Krueger. She got the sardonicus smile going on. Antonina's a can crusher. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of with you, WMMA. I think this is going to be a layup. You got a pretty face. She can throw, right? Is she the best? I mean, we'll find out. I don't think so.
Okay, sent.
All right, so Jessie sent me. I got to show you the fish. It's still a funny thing, so I'm going to send it. I'm going to look at it anyway. All right, the things I do for this channel. Bottom feeder sucker, James Nirvana. A pufferfish, Cecilio, too. Oops, I'm looking at my own. Oh, that's me. Oh, you sent it from me. Okay, here we go. You guys pumped up for this? Hit me with the ones if you're pumped up to see what Jessie thinks this one looks like. All right, hit me with the ones if you want to see what Jessie thinks, what kind of fish Jessie thinks, and it's definitely not the fish I was thinking about. Hit me with the ones immediately because the fight's about to get going. Ann H says, Antonina got this. Yo, 83, what's up? Welcome to the MMA-Holes. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're not. If you don't, lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Oh, ones are coming in. Ones are coming in. Stalio2 says no. But everyone else says yes. All right, so here we go. Let's look over here. This is Antonina's opponent. We're thinking that this is going to be the can that's going to be opened by Antonina. We're going to find out right now. And I said she looks like the fish that sucks all the fungi off the tank. So let's do some research. Jessie, do you know what fish I'm talking about? And she sends this.
Look at its eyes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's cute.
He is cute. It's a cute fish.
I mean, yeah, maybe a little resemblance. That's not the fish I was thinking of, but it could work.
It's cute.
What the fuck? Imagine you're in the ocean, you see that thing.
I want a fish like that. Look at the other fish just staring at it like, what is that?
That's a snake.
No, it's an eel.
It's an eel. You're right.
A snake?
It's a snake eel. All right, there it is. All right, you guys done? A cumin fish.
A cumin. It's cute.
All right, the fish is walking into the cage right now. If you have not checked out the MMA-Holes.com, make sure you check it out after the stream. The message board will be live and active all night long, like Lionel Richie. All night long.
All night.
All night. All night long.
All night.
All night. All night long.
All night.
All night. All night long.
A cumin.
Antonia, Jaimee, who will win? Let me know in the chat what you think. Last fight of the night. Tomorrow night we'll be live.
What kind of demon spawn is that? Take it out.
Okay. We're going to be live tomorrow on the Wednesday show, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you slap that notification bell. And we'll talk the latest in MMA news with JBH and Mystic Moss. That fish has acne and hep C, so it's showing hard. Why do we like to rip on the ugly? I don't know. I guess it makes us feel better about ourselves.
It's true.
Right. All right. So Jaimee Nievera is praying before she walks into the cage. Maybe she wants to suck the side of the algae off the side of the cage.
What is wrong with you?
She's like, cage looks like need cleaning. All right. All right. Jaimee walking into the cage. And her opponent is Shevchenko walking in with Valentina behind her. This is her chance. Antonina Shevchenko, 5-0, 33 years old. Her last chance to get into the UFC. Will she get in? We're going to find out very shortly. Walking into the cage, taking off the top.
Oh, Valentina.
Yeah, that's her sister.
Well, no shit. She's up on the screen.
I did say she was walking behind
Jesus
her.
Christ.
And now she's on the screen. That's all right.
Wonderful.
Welcome to the show.
I can't say anything. I get made fun of.
It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
A cumin.
Al my kneecap said I'd hit it. Valentina. Would you hit Valentina?
In the face.
I mean, not Valentina. Antonina. 11-time Muay Thai and K1 world champion. Undefeated at 5-0. Kickboxing record is 40-1. Here we go. Antonina Shevchenko getting hugs from her corner. Walks into the cage. Does not pay homage to Allah or whatever the fuck they're praying to. She circles around. Does not run. She looks a little nervous here. Right? Antonina looks a little bit nervous. There is no emotion by Antonina. She stands there all calm, but looks to me to be very worried. They're putting her mouthpiece in. That would be nice if they did that. She has her shorties nice and high up over her belly button. And here we go. A flyweight fight. 33 years young of both ladies. 5'8" is Antonina. 5'5" is Jaimee. 125, 126, 67-inch reach. Only 1-inch reach advantage for Antonina Shevchenko. Herb Dean is your ref. And we'll be your hosts for this fight over here, the MMA Holes. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 81 watching. Thanks for watching. Wow, the fight has begun. Just like that. Here comes Nievera, all in blue, top and bottom, and gloves. Gets dropped down quick. Looks like a slip by Nievera. She has cyan gloves. 2 jabs coming by Shevchenko. This is the main event of the evening. And that's right, it's not the Shevchenko you're thinking of. It's Antonina. What a weird name, huh? The ROUSEY looks long and lanky. Nice trip by Nievera. Goes for the takedown. Stuffed by Shevchenko. Shevchenko with one underhook. Drops a knee to the body of Nievera. Another knee is returned by Nievera. And then Shevchenko in the clinch is doing some work. Carving up the ribs with the knees. Nievera's like, no, stop it. That hurts. And a knee to the head. Shevchenko drops one on Nievera. Nievera does a good job at pushing to the cage, but Shevchenko says no. Now goes to drops for a double single and trip. Trip by Nievera, looking for the back of Shevchenko. Shevchenko rolls her around. Let's see if Nievera could grab the arm of Shevchenko. Good job by Shevchenko, winding up on top inside the guard. Now, I don't know if Shevchenko wants to play over here with Nievera. Let me look at the statisticals. 57% sub, 14% knockout is Jaimee Nievera. You got to think, and Shevchenko has 0 with the submission game over here. So, I mean, she trains with some badasses, but this could be problematic. Let's see how Shevchenko could do inside the guard of Nievera. Good news is it's away from the cage. Bad news is it's on the ground. Can you win a contract like this is the question. Knees are all bloodied and bludgeoned on Nievera. It looks like she, I don't know if this is like this beforehand or after, but she has some nice little welts on her knee. Nievera looking to trap the arm, carving up the top of the head of Shevchenko. Shevchenko is trying to push the muff higher on the muff of Nievera. We have some action over here. Beaver to beaver inside the guard of Nievera. Shevchenko dropping rights. 81 people watching. Imagine if Joe Rogan said, I'm aroused too. Imagine if Joe Rogan and Anik were like beaver to beaver. Chris, Jessie, what's good? Another day, another dollar. What's up, David Flores? Welcome to stream. Good job by Shevchenko getting up and like, all right, let's get this on the feet. Nievera's like, nope, I'm going to hold on to your heel. And they go back to the ground. How about that? Nievera's like, let's keep this over here. There is a attempt for the arm again by Nievera as Shevchenko is like, okay, we need to stand this thing up. I don't think Shevchenko wants to play over here. Nievera is holding her neck, trying to keep her down, pushing her arm over, trying to transition to some sort of work off the back. And here comes Shevchenko, postures up and pops some rights and lefts on the face of Nievera. Nievera gets back up to the feet, and both girls are up. As Nievera gets up, eats a knee to the body and face. Nievera pushes forward. Shevchenko pushes back and pushes Nievera's back to the cage. Shevchenko using the weight, kneeing to the body. Those knees are going to add up if Shevchenko keeps on finding a home for him. Goes to the body and back up to the head 2 times, 3 times to the head. Last one didn't land as flush. Shevchenko is landing some strikes with 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the first round. Let's see. Joe Rogan is a Soros shill. Beaver to beaver. Beaver it to beaver. Beaver it to beaver. Knees to the body by Shevchenko. Antonina with knees to the head. 2 of them. Nievera tries to drop for a shoot. Pushes forward. Stuffed by Shevchenko. Tries for a trip. Shevchenko pushes her down and just makes her pay. Rights to the face. She might finish the fight here. 1 minute left. And Shevchenko pulls on the hair of Nievera. Opens up the neck and starts punching shots to the face. Nievera's left side of the face is exploded with blood. Nievera's face is rearranged. Herb Dean stops it. Nievera's left side of her face is a goddamn massacre. Herb Dean is like, let me look at this face. What in the holy fuck happened here? Herb Dean, get out of the way. I need to make a proper assessment. They might stop the fight. Doctor looks at the cut. Nievera got split the fuck open. Jesus, what got... Now, the forehead bleeds a lot, right? A lot of blood came out of the face. Nievera, the doctor's like, are you okay? Nievera's like, I think me must go back home and clean fish tank with my face. All right, what is open over there? Nievera's good to go. Tough chick. Shevchenko's ready as well. With only seconds left in the first round, Nievera does not look like she's ready to fight. She does not look ready. I don't know what she hit her with, but she cracked it with some rights, and here we go. Shevchenko showing the strikeage. Nievera's face is fucked up even more than it was before. Right lands by Shevchenko. Knee to the head again. Oh, those knees, and that's probably what did it. Those knees are landing over and over and over again. Inside the clinch, Shevchenko pushing back to the fence. Nievera, 25 seconds left in the first round. Dominating round, but a takedown by Nievera. A late round takedown by the face of the guppy. Fish out of water. Her gills have popped. Holy shit. Steve Sparks says contract. Well, we did get out of the first round with 5 seconds left here as Shevchenko is looking for the arm of Nievera. Now pulls forward. It's like, okay, we're just going to ride this down around, and the first round is done. Jessie, what do you think about that first round over there?
It's very good.
All right, that's it? That's all right.
It was good.
It was good. For who?
For Shevchenko.
I think so, too. Come on, ref. Timeout for taking a face beating. Come on. You know, they tried to check to see if there was a cut. Here's the thing, Kenshiro. Her face was, like, just annihilated. It looked way worse. Where's the cut? All right, here's the cut. The gloves are in the way. Oh, man, that's a weird place to be cut. It's right inside here. Like, from eyebrow all the way over to the eye. That's a dangerous place to be cut. That's a sucky place to be cut. Let's see. Yeah, it's the knees to the head. They're showing us again. Did the knee get that high? Yeah, the knee to the body. And here's the rights. Wow, what a weird place. And the blood just squirting out of her head as she's on the floor. How about Shevchenko pulling on the hair? Can you pull on the hair? I don't think you can. Is hair fair play? Let me know in the chat. Shevchenko was clearly pulling on the braids of Nievera. I don't know. It's a gill in her eye. Maybe that's what it is. WMMA scene is a fat Ronda Rousey fanboy. Jesus Christ. Mutations is Dan from Oregon. Shevchenko is showing that striking. Nievera cannot be comfortable with that cut. I know these girls are tough, but it's just a weird spot to be cut. I would love to see what hair is fair. So Steve Sparks says it's legal and I'm a kneecaps. All right, so it is. Don't get into MMA competing in New York City. She opened up a gill in her face. It's fair play. All right, so there you go. We don't know all over here. We're just here hanging out watching some fights. So sometimes we got to go to the chat room and see what you guys think. Take it to the chat. It's like phone a friend. 4 minutes left. Jessie's like, let's end this. Oh, a kick to the face by Shevchenko. Herb Dean watching as Shevchenko is being very dominant in the second round. Nievera wants to bring it back down to the floor, but Shevchenko is just opening up on the ground. I mean, on the feet. Second round Contender Series main event. Oh, a right lands very flush on Nievera. And here comes some more lefts. Clinch again. Shevchenko with some knees to the titties.
You gonna wrap one on one shoulder?
Got a donation coming in.
The other shoulder?
Get him in quick. We're almost done.
Take them belts off me.
Oh my God.
Has Kenshiro ever showed up from Brooklyn unannounced while you were giving Jessie your patented 2-minute drill? And if so, be careful, he knows Hapkido, so just call one time and they'll gun butt him into submission. Also Google Andrew Santino or his gay TWI.
It's a lot coming in from Pulse. Thank you, Pulse, for the 201. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kenshiro walked in on us. We were spooning on the sidewalk at Brooklyn, right? And Kenshiro's like, what are you doing? I'm like, we're spooning.
And then we bought him alcohol.
Kenshiro's a badass at Brooklyn. Shout out to Kenshiro, man. Anytime we meet up and just hang out for any event, if Kenshiro's there, I'm fucking game. He's the best. He is the best. Kenshiro is an OG. Shout out. And thank you, Pulse, and everyone that's donated tonight. As we are in the second round, I don't know if Nievera's going to get through this. Her face is fucked up. It's a slash of blood going down her face. That cut is opened up, top and bottom. The fish face is in trouble. Oh, she eats a right by Shevchenko. This is ugly. It's getting real ugly. What's up, CC? Have Kenshiro over to your house as Vigo. Maybe one day. Maybe. We trusted Kenshiro with our granny cart. Maybe. A punch to the tits. Nice shoot. Attempt by Nievera, but not enough as Shevchenko stuffs it, pushes to the fence, and says, enjoy my knees. Knees, knees, knees. Right to the breadbasket, and then to the head. This girl's going to get finished in this round. 150 left. Shevchenko is just mutilating this girl. Oh, a knee up top. Herb's looking to stop it. Another knee up top. Shevchenko is looking for blood, looking for a finish. Dominating job. We can see between the legs into the pussy of Shevchenko. Herb's going to stop it, and Herb does. Nievera falls to the ground. Convincing win by Antonina Shevchenko. Win, win, win. Second round, stop the clock. Stop the clock. Shocked. I am shocked. I am completely shocked right now. I've never seen anything like this. How could Antonina win this fight? Jessie, how shocked are you?
Not surprised.
Not surprised, motherfucker. Antonina, Shevchenko, FTW. Now hang in there because we're going to find out who gets the contract, and it's easy for me. Parisian, Edwards, and Shevchenko. That's what I'm saying over here. I don't think Erosa is the story. We're going to find out if Erosa goes through very, very soon. Let's see what the chat says. You can hear Valentina in the crowd with every knee. Yeah, says Dan. She beat up a fish. Is this acceptable? I say no. CC Ryder says, yo, Chris and JBH. Flat Earth says, shown. Dan from Oregon says, Dana will put her in even five decisions wins. She's would boost UFC being the two fighting sisters gimmick. God, could you imagine they put the sisters against each other? Like Warrior style? How many people saw Warrior? Shevchenko getting her arm raised at the Contender Series. If you just jump it in, every single fight was a finish. Super chat.
Super chat.
WMMA. Wonderful, wonderful.
Not a contract-winning performance compared to the other fights. But they'll give her one anyway.
100%. And thank you again. Appreciate the donation. I think we could all agree, right? Antonina, all she had to do was finish the fight, right? This poor guy, Erosa, is not going to get into the UFC because Antonina finished the fight. I even think a strong decision, a dominating decision, Antonina could have made it into the UFC. But she got the finish in the second round, a very bloody finish. And yeah, it's a lock. It's an absolute lock. And it's a shame because you have two other fights over here where fighters got finishes. Now, the first one was kind of a snooze fest, but Jordan was dominant. The second one, Erosa definitely earns a shot. But when you look at the other three finishes, how could you let four through? Now, let me know in the chat. I'm taking a guess here. I'm going three are going through. Let me know what you think. 3 or 4? 2? How many people, or maybe just one, how many people are going? And yes, Jessie pinched a loaf. Is that true?
Sure.
You pinched it? You're like, ooh, a loaf.
Yeah.
How many people are going through? Jessie, what do you think after seeing that?
3, maybe 4.
3, maybe 4.
Erosa is to be determined.
3 go in. That fat heavyweight might go through. Nasty JBH is Vigo. Let's see what Antonina has to say. Talking about her sister. I don't care what she has to say. Who cares, right? We don't care. Do you care? I don't care. We're the only thing that counts right now. We're putting on the show.
Why is the only thing that counts?
Why are both hands between your legs by your vagina? What's the reason?
Why are you looking at where my vagina is?
Your hands are between your legs by
Chris
your
is
vagina.
looking at my vagina.
I am. And her hands are... Is it warm there?
Fap.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you have the air conditioner on.
It's a warm clan.
Women, to stay warm, put their hands by their vagina.
Imagine if men did that. It's like, ooh, I'm cold.
Well, men can't because men have packages.
Not me. I'm Irish.
Well, you still have a package.
It's like, anyway. Let's see. The MMA-Holes are #1, says Drunk Savage, and you are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Perv cam, Chris. I should have like a GoPro under the table. We can see both of our packages. Damn, JBH is sexy. David Flores, are you sure? David, you know what? David Flores, you got to be nice. You got to be sweet to her, right? I mean, say something nice to Jessie for a change. All you do is say nasty stuff to her.
I don't mind David Flores.
Like, oh, you're beautiful. Why don't you say something nice?
Why isn't you're beautiful not nice?
You're beautiful, and what else did he say?
That's nice.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's horrible. Why would you say that to a girl?
What would you say?
Right? Like, oh, Jessie, you're pretty, your eyes.
But he says that.
But that's not nice.
That is nice.
No.
Women like to be complimented. Thank you.
Not
David
according
Flores.
to the MMA-Holes. The MMA-Holes, if they make fun of you, then that's saying something nice, right?
Yes, but it's the MMA-Holes.
That's what I'm
different.
saying. So David Flores is doing the opposite. He's actually saying nice things about you.
I like it.
But that doesn't count.
Honestly, I got to be quite honest here. Now, I know that this is a community full of trolls, but I've noticed the nice comments quicker than I notice the not so nice comments. I will give more attention to the person being nice.
Fake news. Fake news.
No, it's the truth.
It's like looking. Possum. What? Fuck you!
No, I will notice the person being nice before anything else.
We don't notice anything, to be honest with you. We see what we see, whatever comes up. Jessie, Jessie, your eyes. See CC Ryder. See?
I noticed CC.
But he didn't say anything about
that.
That
is nice.
He might say, I want to juggle them, your eyes. He just said your eyes. Right? He didn't say, oh my God, your eyes are so pretty. He says, oh my God, your eyes. Maybe he wants to eat them.
Yeah.
You know? Your brains is gorgeous. Let me kiss your brain.
All right, I'll think about it, Isaiah.
Everyone right now,
Ben Shipman, I see you.
Before we go and find out who gets a contract, it's going to happen very soon. Look at JBH.
Don't do that.
Your
No,
best
what are you
compliment.
doing?
Give your best compliment. Compliment. Will L, yes. Will L in the house. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There we go. Will L, welcome
Chris,
to the show.
you're sexy too. David
No. Stop it. Stop it, David. Stop
David,
it. Cut it out.
I love David.
See, there you go. Esteban saying 5
Well,
head.
we know who Esteban is.
Yeah, well, I fished them out, motherfuckers. I fished them out.
Good job. High five on that one.
See?
I'm actually very
It's
proud
called
of you.
laying a trap.
Good
Jessie.
job. Very proud. You did a very good job on this one. Very good job.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. You got a purty mouth. This is Truth TV. Now, here's your last chance to subscribe to the MMA-Holes. Make sure you slap that sub button. Hit the bell, the notification bell. We're going to be live tomorrow. They're showing the fights for next week. And next week, we'll be doing this again. We're going to do 5 nights this week. 5 nights. We were live last night.
I see you, Sean Hart.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
CZ Ryder. Drunk Savage.
JBH hair is very nice today. She's showing Hart, see?
Truth TV.
Thank you, NH. Appreciate
Gary.
it. Jessie's eyes look like Susanna Hoff's eyes. Not sure who that is. Susanna Hoff's. Susanna. Well, what are you going to do? I'm a beautiful fat pig. Vanchip Man says JBH is sweeter than glass of ice cream.
Iced tea.
Well, ice cream makes more sense. Right? Iced tea's not really sweet.
Yes, it is.
Unless you have cavities. People who put sugar in their iced tea.
He's got his mind on food right now.
I have my moon. I have my mind. I'm going to sleep, to be honest. I'm fucking tired. World War I.
Betty Davis brains.
World War I Tim. What does he say?
Fritz Mods.
Okay.
Betty Davis brains.
This is going to be controversial, but I don't think the Edwards gets the contract. Super chat coming in.
Agreed.
Luke Thomas will copy you, Chris. I love you, JBH.
I love you,
me.
Kenshiro.
Oh, there you go. JBH. DM me.
I'll DM you. I love you too.
All right. So. Let's move over here. I forgot who said it. Edwards does. I'm telling you right now, 3 people are getting contracts. Edwards, the Parisian,
yes,
and Antonina. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
3 contracts.
Antonina's almost guaranteed.
All right, we're going to find out who gets them, but yeah.
Yes, NH. We're still wing women.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with the guys and girls, the MMA Holes. We do appreciate it. Hopefully we made your Tuesday night just that much better. Thank you for the donations and the comments. They're showing the fighters hanging out over there. Only 4 of them back there. Antonina. Actually, wow, look at that. They're going to pull all 5. Shit. All finishes are sitting in the room. They all look very nervous right now as Dana White is collecting. Could you imagine all 5? I don't think that's going to happen. Parisian, yes. I say yes. He's going through. Spinning back fist heavyweight. Could use some help over there. I do feel Edwards will get in as well with a fucking right that just took the head off of Tweedy and Valentina with the second round finish. You just know Valentina's going through. Edwards, Rosa, Antonina, and maybe Fat Dad. So you're saying Edwards and Rosa. Interesting, Erosa. This is Kenshiro. I don't think Erosa, what a fight. Fun fight over here. Maybe they can use someone at 145. I don't know, but I don't know if it's enough. I would like to see him go through. This kid, Julian Erosa, he was impressive. How old is this guy? Let's see. He's 28.
It was impressive, but you have to remember 4 people did go through last week. So what's the chances of having 4 more people go through?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to let 4 through.
You're gonna wrap one on one
really
shoulder?
You
Get your donations in.
Shoulder? And you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Hey WTF Kenshiro. You trying to cuck Chris? Winking face. UFC fixed the picture of the last fight. Check the board.
Kenshiro's always trying to cuck Chris.
Me and Kenshiro have a love affair. It's a white and yellow love affair between me and Kenshiro Ryu. And he knows. Kenshiro, me and you, buddy. Thank you, Vlad, for the donation. Everyone for the donations. And 67 likes is completely unacceptable. I am very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed. We're trying to whore ourselves out for likes.
Did we celebrate 60 likes?
Yeah, we did. I want to celebrate 80, so let's go. Get us to 80 before the stream is done, and we are very close to being done with this stream. We're going to find out who goes through to the UFC and shut this shit down. So if you had a good time, slap the like. Slap that thumbs up. Let's see. Chinese are no tiny, no homo. We all...
Let's see whose guns are bigger.
I don't like showing off. Let's see. Dana would sign a donkey with a good kick. This is Gary. Gary staying up.
You don't want
Y'all have a good night. Keep doing your thing. Chris JBH. Dang, you're purty. This is Vanchit Man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're purty. Look at the guns. JBH, check this out.
Wait, I wanna
Look, she's been working on her
competition.
pythons. All right. She's smelling her pit. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, who gets the contract? Who's getting? Wow, they're spending a lot of time in there. Dana White's probably like, he's probably on the floor like, oh, my ear. Terrible. Oh, God, she's weird. She's Jason Russell.
Thank you, Jason. You're
that is a compliment.
You are.
Wonderful,
That's quite the compliment. Jessie been eating fatty New York City food. She will gain 50 pounds in 2018.
Maybe, Kenshiro, maybe.
Possible. Very possible.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We never found out what's on this guy's back. That was a good finish for Erosa. I would like to see him go through.
I would too, but I just don't think it's happening.
I think that's what's the problem here. We have 3 guarantees. Look at, and Valentina's in the back. She's like, if I stay in back, my sister will go through. This is like the first time we get to see someone from the corner hanging out in the room. 72 watching, motherfuckers. Welcome.
What's with Jason? Jason, don't make us fuck your
All right,
mother.
Here we go. Let's find out here. Let's see who goes
Forget
through.
about it.
Dana's walking through the corridor, getting ready to let us know who goes through to the Contender Series. He's got a lot of paper. Fist bump. All right, here we go. Let's see. This show continues to deliver. Laura Sanko.
He looks like he's going to keel over.
Dana does look sick. See, there's not enough contracts, he's saying. It's a numbers game. Dana looks fucked up.
He looks like he's going to fucking tumble. He's talking about Julian right now. They're not bringing him in. Julian, not getting through. Mystic Moss and JBH call it. Sure, Will. All right, so Julian is on standby. He's not getting through tonight, but he's in a good place, Dana White says. Who?
Julian. He's talking about Josh now. What up, Stiopicic? Shevchenko did win if you're jumping in. Wow. So Josh Parisian gets through, but goes to the Ultimate Fighter. Oh, he rolls his eyes. He rolls his eyes. So Josh goes to the Ultimate Fighter. Interesting. Tay Edwards in. Tay Edwards is in.
Shevchenko got it.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going to do a quick recap of what we just saw, okay? Erosa with a fantastic finish. They're going to keep an eye on him, which is a good sign because anyone falls out, this kid will get the call at 145. And we know that fighters fall through. The next one that he spoke about, Josh Parisian, does not look thrilled about this, and I wouldn't be either. He comes in spinning back fist, goes to 7-2-0, and now he's going to go to the Ultimate Fighter. So he doesn't have to try out or anything. He's just going to go straight into the house. That fucking sucks. That's almost like almost a penalty for Josh. I mean, listen, when you're in the Ultimate Fighter, you do get more chances, right? You have a chance to, even if you don't win, you get chances to be on the roster, but still, that sucks. You go into Contender Series and now you got to go to the Ultimate Fighter. Tay Edwards with a crazy right hand gets right in. T. Edwards goes to the UFC, and shocker, Antonina Shevchenko gets through straight to the UFC. That's how this works. Jessie, what do you think about that?
I think it is. Well, it's not a huge shocker that Shevchenko got it. I mean, everyone kind of expected that. She is good. I'll give her that. She's good. She got the TKO against her opponent, but not a shocker. Erosa, not a shocker either. I wanted him to go through, but they said that he is in good standing, so.
You know what? Erosa, it's kind of funny. So Erosa's like, okay, we're going to keep an eye on this kid, Julian Erosa. And then they send this dude in.
Rebello.
Josh
Parisian.
They send him to the Ultimate Fighter. It's almost better for Erosa, right? It's almost better for him. Erosa's like, all right, I'll hang out. I'll be on standby. I'll fight maybe regional, like one fight, and I'll be in the UFC. I'll be good to go. James Young, what's up, my man? So this poor guy gets penalized for a spinning back fist, and now he's got to go into the tough house. I see in the chat they're saying better than nothing. I guess it is better than nothing, but could you imagine?
Who wants to go through tough?
It's like, hey, buddy, we love your finish. Now you have to compete in a house full of killers that are all overweight and want to eat you. What the fuck? Tough wouldn't suck if you're a heavyweight. Also, well, I think you're saying unlimited food training, time away from nagging women and a pool. Plus, they might be around with 145 ladies. Yeah, I think that's the last season, right? They're going to combination.
Yeah, well.
Combination platter?
Yeah, because Dana White said that with ESPN, he was going to come up with some new content or some shit for a new show. I don't know if it's not going to be tough.
Well, this is going to be, I think this is the last season.
Yeah, this is the last year.
So, interesting stuff. I don't know. It's a little slap in the face, I think. Guy spinning back fist, puts Greg Rebello out, and all right, you're going to tough. Anyway, regardless, like one of the peeps in the chat said, he's still going through. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jordan Williams, not enough to get through. And that is that. We're off right now. We're going to shut her down. Let's get 9 more likes. 71 likes is completely unacceptable. Jessie, look at this crowd and say, what the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
We want to see 20 more likes. One more time.
Super
WMMA, making it rain.
Parisian was right to roll his eyes. Politics won.
Now, yeah, you know what? WMMA, right? Like, think about this, okay? Now, Shevchenko was dominating, absolutely dominating, but let's be honest, this is more exciting, right? Parisian just fucking crack, see you later, good night, win first round. Come on. You're right. Politics. Anyway, I would have been pissed. We'll read a couple of comments. We're going to wind this thing down. 73 likes. Will we get to 80? Let's do it. I need you right now to help my OCD. I need to see a nice even number so we can play the 20-like song. It is 10 p.m. on the East Coast. We will be live tomorrow night on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for 2 fucking hours. The MMA-Holes Wednesday show. We sit here, we wait, we read the comments. Dance for the likes is Drunk Savage. I'm back. This is Vladimir. I'm happy to see Antonina made it. Excited.
Wonderful, wonderful.
See you later. Good shit tonight. Thank you, Dark Knight. Appreciate it. Got you with a little kid. Wait, hold on. Got you with the light kid. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. All the new people that jumped in tonight, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Shout out Jaimee. All right, shout out to Jaimee. Bullet with the phone smash, says Steve Sparks. Kreb Rangoon. What are you guys eating after this? Rest in peace. 10 more likes. All right, I'm not waiting anymore. Thank you. If you're watching this on a replay, slap us with the likes. Make sure you share this video. I do appreciate all the shares. That's how we get our name out there. The MMA-Holes is what we're doing. We'll see you tomorrow night. And Jessie, any last words to these wonderful, wonderful misfits?
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.